Hello, good evening. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. How are you doing this wonderful Friday? My goodness. These past 2 days, I've really, I really clonked out. I was so sleepy. I guess I needed a little bit of sleep. I needed a little bit of extra sleep because I got so much more sleep than I normally do. It's kind of surprising. It's kind of shocked. Kind of shocked about how much sleep I was getting. But welcome in, welcome in. I guess I needed it. I probably did a little bit like a week and a half-ish ago. I was starting to feel sick. And I'm starting to feel like back to my normal self. So that's probably why I've been so tired. But yeah. Hello. How is everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful Friday. I don't have a crazy amount to chat about today other than I've been reading. I posted about it in the title for Twitch. I mentioned this a couple weeks ago, but I decided to pick up a book because my husband had been reading it and he's been hooked. Like hooked. So I decided to pick up a book to like have something that we could chat about, something we connect about. I don't know if you guys have ever seen stuff like that, where like your partner will read a book that you're reading so that they can talk to you about it because you're like really in love with the series or something like that. So that's what I decided. I could tell he was like I think he's in book 6 right now of 10, but only 8 are released at the moment. I've only finished book 1, but yeah, I picked up Dungeon Crawler Carl so that I could chit chat with him about it, because there's not a crazy amount of stuff that my husband's a very simple man. There's not a lot that he like asks for or stuff like that. Like I know his hobbies and stuff like that, but if he wants something, he's somebody that like gets it for himself. So when it comes to like gifts and surprises, it's usually like something that I've made for him, or like something that I've done for him. So hi Justray, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome. Just talking about Dungeon Crawler Carl. Well, I was about to. I was picking it up because my husband was reading the book, and he really liked the series, so I picked it up to be like, hey, to surprise him one day and be like, hey. So this happened, and then for him to be like, oh, wow, you've taken an interest in my interest. So I did that recently, well, beginning of this month, beginning of June. I'm off work, just ordered pizza, and I'm about to play King's Quest. Well, enjoy King's Quest. Enjoy. That sounds like a good rest of your Friday. A good way to spend your Friday. Is this your first playthrough, or is this like another playthrough? I don't know why. I thought this game was like fairly short. Maybe I'm wrong. How long does it take to beat Queen's Quest? First, how long to beat King's Quest? Oh, 19 to 23 hours. That's a reasonable amount. That's a decent game. That's a decent game length. That's valid. There's a lot of chapters. Yeah, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Well, enjoy your King's Quest. I'm probably after we chit chat for a little bit, I'll probably switch over to well, not probably. We're gonna be playing Genshin Impact, which within the last like 12 to 24 hours, a lot of information dropped. A lot of information dropped about Genshin Impact, and it made me go, oh, I need to catch up. I need to catch up right now. Oh my goodness. No, we play Kingdom Hearts. Not right now. I want to play Kingdom Hearts again on, oh jeez. It would be the second or third time that I've played Kingdom Hearts on stream though, but I don't have a proper VOD of it. But kind of like how I want to play through Final Fantasy VII Remake to prepare for Final Fantasy VII. God, what is the new one called? F7 3 Revelations? Yeah. I kind of want to play through Final Fantasy VII Remake Rebirth in preparation of Revelations before it comes out. I want to kind of do a similar thing for Kingdom Hearts for when 4 comes out. We still have a lot of time until Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out. It still, like, the trailer, though it looked okay, still looked like it wasn't like polished. So it makes me really feel like they still have a lot to work to do for Kingdom Hearts 4. So I feel like it's going to be a couple more years still. I feel like they were just giving us a little taste, but it's not here yet. But yeah, I kind of want to do like a marathon leading up to Kingdom Hearts 4 by playing Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, Dream Drop Distance, and 3. Play like all 3 of them back to back to back leading up to 4. Hasn't Kingdom Hearts been on all, it's on all platforms including PC. In fact, I think we have a copy of on the PC, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm obsessed with the game, so I have a PlayStation 3 copy, a PlayStation 4 copy, a PlayStation, not a PlayStation 5, but PC for sure we have as well. I have a copy of all of them. Because I bought the 2, they had these bundles where they like repackaged them, but it also came with a Disney pin. I meant like originally, yes. Yeah. All of them were on different, so it was originally on PlayStation, and then they had like a DS game. They had two DS games. They had Recoded and 365 over 2 days, which were DS games. Then they had Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 on the PlayStation. Then they had Dream Drop Distance on the 3DS. And then Kingdom Hearts 3 was across multiple platforms. It was Xbox. Actually, I don't think it was originally Xbox. Or yeah, maybe it was Xbox. Because I think that was like, people were people are like, oh, we can finally play the Kingdom Hearts game. And they said, yeah, you can play Kingdom Hearts 3, even though, like, you haven't played the other games, which you can. I don't recommend it, but if you want to, you can start with 3. And that was released across multiple consoles. So, but when they re-released them, they repackaged them, they kind of released it across multiple platforms. So you can play most of them, not all of them. I believe 365 Days is not, and Recoded are not available. Those were just like the cutscenes. It's like a movie time cutscene with those 2 games. I forgot there's also the card one. That's the one I played on stream. That one took forever. The card game one took forever. Trying to remember what that was. That one? What was that one? But yeah, they're all really good. I like them. They're some of my favorites. I only played Kingdom Hearts in 1 because I didn't have a handheld game. But yar. I'll probably, depending on what else is released around Kingdom Hearts 4, I'm thinking of replaying all of them before Kingdom Hearts 4. All the ones in the bundle, I should say. So like the mainstays. But yeah, I decided to pick up Dungeon Crawler Carl, and I quite literally finished book 1 today. Very exciting. My husband also bought me a new Kindle so that I could read, because I've had my Kindle since like since when we first started dating. So he got me a new one, and the new one is light. It was the lightest. It's the lightest Kindle that I've had yet, which has been nice because my hands get tired when I'm reading. And I started book 2. It's been very interesting so far. It's really funny because I'll be reading the book and then a lot of action will happen, but nothing like informative will happen. And then in one chapter, a lot of like really important details will be dropped. And I will be in the other room and I go, and my husband comes in and he's like, what happened? And I go, oh, they just dropped a lot of information all at once in this chapter. And he goes, yeah, they do that. He's like, what did you learn? And I like tell him what I would be learning in that chapter. And he's like, yeah, that'll get explained later. And then he'll walk away and I go, okay. I'm also a very expressive person. So, but the half 365 over 2 one had like specific timelines and chances to do stuff, and you missed a day, you missed out on some rare stuff. Yeah, I think all of that is there. It was part of the scene. Like it's all the cutscenes. So I don't think that even if you watch through the cutscenes, there's a way to miss out on the rare stuff. But I might be wrong. I didn't play it. Okay. I'm gonna do some gotcha dailies real fast because I didn't do them. Usually when I'm better prepared, I'll like try to do them, but I didn't do it this time. Also, there were code drops for Woowa, so I wanted to add them in before the codes were no longer good. I think it's unfortunate that you can only add the game codes in the game for this one. I think Love and Deep Space might be the same, actually. But that one's like on my mobile device, so it doesn't matter. But I don't want to download every single one game. That's the thing. It's like when you start loading every single game onto your phone to be able to log into it, it's rough to keep up. But yeah, they announced the like next patch for this game, so I think there was a special program. Last night? Yes, last night, because I was watching TV with the husband, and it was like post after post after post. I'm like, oh, there's a lot of stuff happening in Wuthering Waves. I was like, what's this? Oh, it was both of them. It was both. No. That was Genshin. Genshin was last night. They announced a bunch of new characters for Genshin and Shesnaya, and I was like, I'm excited. They announced like 4 guys, which usually it's like a lot of these gacha games are heavy on the female models, but not as heavy on the guy models. So it was like, and the guy models looked hot. Oh, and one of them is voiced by one of my husbands. One of them's voiced by Zane of Love and Deep Space, and I was like, oh, the gacha girlies are gonna be crazy with him, because that happens all the time. The really funny thing about Love and Deep Space is that the fan base for Love and Deep Space are like committed. They're super committed. They love their men, their husbands, like their main husband choice, because they found out that Silas was doing Silas's English voice actor was doing commercials for a salsa company, and that salsa, once it came out that it was Silas's voice actor, that salsa sold out. And this isn't the first time. There's also a book being narrated by someone. I can't remember who. It might be Zane? No. It might also be by Silas. It was somebody. Oh, Caleb? I don't know. One of the guys is also voice acting. He's like doing the ebook for for a new book that's coming out. I think it actually might be up now. I can't remember. And everybody started pre-ordering it because they wanted here we go. Okay, so the codes, because they love him. I think it's funny. I do think it's funny that the Love and Deep Space girlies are like dedicated to their husband of choice. Mechanism. Did he? I hope it doesn't matter if it's caps or not. Okay, cool. Does not have to be caps. Into the fog. No, stop listening to me, phone. Into the fog. Cool. And then the last one is reunion. Re-E-U. Did I say re-E? R-E-U-N. That's really funny. Cool. Okay. So that's the codes. Those are the codes. I'm going to take them, get my free wishes, delete the mail. I was going to go defeat this thing. Well, attempt to. I'm going to attempt to try to fight this thing. I forgot that something unfortunate has been happening in that this game has been less and less stable the more I try to play it. Oh, rude. Ow. Is it my turn? Rude. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Please don't. Look at me. I need to learn her proper rotation because I know I'm not doing it correctly. Here comes Encore. No one picks on Encore's friends. Ow, 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 ow. Ow! Stop it. Stop hurting me! Okay. Success. Whee! So the reason I wanted to do that, because I think that there's a good amount of my... Oh, okay. So I need to go up to level 3 on this one. Crownless 3. I don't think I can do Crownless 3 quite yet. I think that might be because this one's 60. The next one will be 70, and I think my characters are 70. So this might be locked behind level still, which is unfortunate. Okay, let's do this real fast then. Let's farm this really quickly and then swap over to Honkai. Whip out those dailies real quick and then we'll be into Genshin Impact. Okay, here we go. There you go. Is it my turn? Mr. Tambourine Man, why weren't you in there? Get your ass in there. Over here. There you go. She's so cute. I really need to figure out her kit properly. I just keep forgetting. I love her little bubbles. Okay. Here we go. Okay.
Is it my turn? Enough! Surprise, surprise! Over here! Here we go again!
One more to go. Okay, one more.
Hands off my friends. Listen.
Hands off my friends.
Imitation. Is it my turn? Oh, please. Wait. Again?
Okay. So that should be done. And then we swap over to Honkai real fast. I'm almost to level 45, which is really exciting. Wait, I did hit level 45. When did I hit level 45?
The color, hopefully.
Let me be there for everyone.
When did that happen?
As we head toward
Oh,
our
you know
shared
what?
future, leaving the past behind.
I think I might have hit it yesterday. Because I was talking earlier about how the game has been a little bit unstable. Okay, don't have any more of those. Don't actually know how to get more of those.
Behold.
Let me put you
The
back.
colors of the stars.
I like her
This
better
melody.
as her Spectro. Personally, paper. My brain. I read paperback and I said it out loud, even though that's not what I was trying to say. Okay. Oh, I have a new mission, huh? What new mission do I have? Oh, I see. I think I can get my final box. Yay! I can get my final box. Hi, welcome in, Abby. Gojo, my boy. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, your fit is cute. Thank you, I appreciate the compliment. How are you doing? Are you a big Gojo fan? Oh, I learned how to do this yesterday. Okay. This hacking challenge may present multiple target sequences. By first selecting the first code matching the first target sequence from the first row of the matrix. Oh, so you can do 2 goats? 2 of them, 2 hacks at the same time? Okay, I see. BDFF. This one doesn't have it. Sorry, I watch JJK. It's my favorite character. Gojo's your favorite character? That's valid. BD. Huh, how does this work? Because it's the same. It's the same for... Oh. How does this work? 1C... BD. I mean, okay. I see. Enjoy your pizza, Gestre. Welcome. I'm not awake yet. I hope you enjoy your pizza and Red versus Blue. I love the tail moving. I don't know why. It is very entertaining. You're super valid. Wait, I need to go. Oh, wait. Restart. BD FF 1C BD 1. What? What do you mean? It won't let me start with 1C. It won't let me. And then did the next of the chain. That's what I thought, but it won't let me do it. It won't let me do it that way. What is this game? Right now I'm doing a mini game for Withering Waves. Withering Waves is another gacha game. Right now they're doing a partnership with a other video game called... Oh shit. This always happens. Why do I always forget what it's called? What is this game? Cyberpunk. Thank you. They're doing... So the gacha game and the video game are doing a collab. So their characters are in this video game. And this is like a mini game within the gacha game. And the game. I'm trying to do it. Sorry, I said that in the most confusing way ever. Okay. My brain was struggling for a minute there. There's something else that I get. There's this. There's also... Oh, wait, those are connected, so... Never mind. I'm trying to do I play multiple gachas on the channel. And sometimes it's difficult to do all of my dailies offline, so sometimes I'll start my stream with the dailies of the other gachas that I'm playing at the same time. So right now I'm just trying to make sure that I've done everything for today, and then I will swap over to the next game. Okay. That game. Do this one. Why does it look like Zadu? Who's Zadu? I don't watch JJK, so if it's a character from JJK, unfortunately I will not know. I do watch quite a bit of anime, but I find that my taste in anime isn't necessarily the same as everybody else's. There's definitely anime that I like that a lot of people like, but there's also a lot of series that everybody watches and I don't. For example, JJK. A lot of people watch JJK and I haven't. No, it is a game. Sorry for that. No worries. What's the name of the game that the Zadu character is from? Beetaloo? I guess I could do quick farm though. Now we just wait for this group to kill everybody. Asterfire? Oh yeah, I actually have no idea what game that is. Unsure. Let me Google it though, since we have time. Asterfire? Game?
Time to say bye. Boom. Stars, shine for the heroes. Stand still. Kinda hurts.
I'm not seeing any results. Hi Ash, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. 85 stamps. Wow. Thank you. I appreciate it. How are you doing this Friday? Did you get pizza? Did you get pizza for yourself for this weekend? No. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But maybe tomorrow or Sunday. No, that's valid. You gonna get pepperoni? What do you mean unfortunate? That you don't have pizza tonight? What are you implying? I'm just saying that pizza sounds pretty good for a Friday night. But not for any other reason. Ashfire. I got pizza last week. So it would be irresponsible to get it this week. But it does sound good.
eternity! In the abyss's revels, your cries rise. Take the answer! This is eternity! Don't blink. May the ocean strum the beast. Mirror destruction with me!
Have people decided
Take the answer!
there should be an anime poem? I'm not seeing it.
This is eternity!
I even typed the person's name and it didn't bring anything.
Rebels, your cries rise. Take the answer. Don't blink. May the ocean strum the beast. In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Almost done. I had decided to take a break from Honkai Star Rail because Pedicati kind of drove me crazy for how long it took. And then, you know, they said that the new one is even longer. So I decided to take a break, but also I really want to catch up for Shaznaya.
Shine for the heroes. Relax.
But I do want to catch up one day for Honkai Star Rail.
Time to say bye.
One day we'll be caught up on all of our gacha games and I won't even know what to do with myself.
Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
Stand still. Relax. Time to say bye.
Is it morning for me? No, it's evening now.
Stars, shine for the heroes.
I live in the US,
Stand still.
so it is evening time. I can tell that today is going to be when
Memories.
I did not eat
Shooting stars.
I did not eat a big breakfast or anything or a lunch today.
Strum the beast. Don't blink. May the world be as we wish. Cleanse hatred with love.
Hello, Funny Ash.
In the
Welcome,
abyss's
welcome.
revels, your cries
Well, that's easy. You grind even more. Also, hey yo. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm just doing the dailies real fast in my other gacha games before we get into Genshin. Are you a fan of gacha games? Got to go, sorry. Sounds good. Have a good rest of your day, Gojo. Okay. Let's make sure there's no login bonuses right now. I need to get as many free things as possible. Looks not. Oh. What's in my inbox? Now we can finally get to Genshin Impact. I play a little Genshin, not much though. That's super valid. Genshin is currently my favorite gacha, like at the moment that I play on stream. But Withering Waves is getting there. How do I spell Shaznaya? Krai 6.0. Sorry, I'm updating. I was updating my title. How are you doing today? Welcome in, Sealy Silver Wolf. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing very good this evening. Thank you so much for asking. How have you been? I've been playing a lot of Etheria though, and I'm loving it. Etheria? Is that another Genshin game? Not Genshin game. Oh my god. A gacha game? It's a turn-based gacha RPG. Released in 2025. Oh, I haven't even heard about this one. I haven't heard anything about this video game. Etheria Restart, huh? It's a gacha. It's a lot of fun.
Sure I've forgotten something.
Oh.
Not to worry,
I'll
someone
put
will
it.
send someone to fetch it.
I'll put it in
As
the
soon as I
list to
remember what
consider.
it was.
Once we catch up in this game, we're gonna have to. Once we catch up in our gachas, we're gonna need other. We're gonna need other. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I mean, I'll consider it. We have a couple of contenders though. We have Grand Blue, ZZZ, and now this one. What was the other one? Arc Knight? And then there's the other one, E.T., the other one that like everybody was obsessed with for a hot minute.
You might want to get a guide. I'm familiar with the area.
The ability to not get lost some sort of talent?
Etheria. Sorry. I'm writing it down because if I don't, I'll forget.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes.
But
Now to start
I'll
reeling
check it
them
out
in.
and consider it. I'm looking into Withering Waves. It looks fun. Withering Waves is a lot of fun. That's actually what I was gonna say, is that right now Genshin is probably my favorite, but that's because I've been invested in it for so long. But Withering Waves is very quickly becoming one of my favorites. Like, very, very quickly becoming a favorite of mine. Oh. I've been really enjoying my time with Withering Waves. The combat's really nice. The story is really engaging. Like, I genuinely am enjoying my time with Withering Waves a lot. Sorry, I have to like No. Every time I switch games, I have to like reconfigure my my brain because the buttons are like similar but not exactly the same. Is the combat like Genshin or is it turn-based? Withering Waves is more like Genshin. Not very turn-based at all. But they have kind of... So Genshin is simplified, I would say, whereas... So like, for example, Ayato, like he has a proper like rotation. And I would say that like rotation is actually something more nuanced than Withering Waves. And then they also have the like block and parry like thing, which is a little bit more nuanced. I think Withering Waves is probably a little bit more advanced, but not in the like it makes it extremely difficult. It's just like very interesting. So it keeps things interesting as you play the game.
Hey, Aneva. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
Now I'm afraid for my wallet. I know, I actually have been... I haven't been tempted to spend money on it, as in like rolling on characters, but I have been tempted to like do the thing. The battle pass, for the $4.99 battle pass where you get like the extra goodies. But I've been holding strong. Let's get this show on the rail. Let's get this show on the whale road. Whale road?
But are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
Isn't that just how we roll? When we're not being tailed by Star Fontaine reporters, that is.
Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over. Hey! You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you?
Not
No
a farewell
chance.
party.
Yeah,
We're gonna be here
come on,
stuck for another
traveler.
day.
We've already made all the preparations.
Oh, okay.
And most importantly, how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
Here's the thing about Genshin, personally, like for me personally, is that it was probably my first gacha game. So I'm like emotionally really invested in Genshin Impact, but I'm slowly becoming emotionally invested in WooWa. So, you know, as long as you have a good story, I can get caught. Like, I definitely will get emotional about the characters. Caught red-handed again.
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Krai. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
Oh, cute. Look at her little tongue. So it was you. Hello, Kotachi. Welcome, welcome.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours?
Cute.
Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Shaska, Ian-san,
My first
Auron,
girlfriend
even the Pyro
to the
Archon
moon.
herself.
Are you Sokka? Is that a Avatar The Last Airbender reference? That came out recently. Right? Actually? Today? Avatar The Last Airbender Season 2 came out today, actually?
You're invited too, Anefa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
Yeah, the live action. Has anybody watched? Is it better than Season 1? Because, listen, I'm a big fan of Avatar The Last Airbender. But even for me, I struggled to finish Season 1. So I'm not like super excited about Season 2. I'm sad to say that I do have to get off for night. It's 12:07. I lost track of time. Have a wonderful rest of your stream. Sounds good, Funny. Thank you. Okay, now it's tacos, Phantom. I can't keep up with you and your changing needs of food every day. Did I see the Cryo Archon? Good night, Funny Ashel. I appreciate you dropping by. Hope you get a good rest of your night and a good rest of sleep. I did see her, but that's all I've seen. So no spoilies. No spoilies other than like I've seen what she physically looks like and she's beautiful. I've also seen what some of the men look like, and they're beautiful. I'll make it a different food each day if you want. No. How am I going to keep up with that? I can't do that, Phantom. Please have mercy on me. You're invited too, Inefa. You should, oh, can't refuse an invitation like that.
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
She's so cute. Inefa's very cute.
Wait, so robots like massages too?
Oh man.
Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
I really
All right,
like massages
enough with the
as well.
chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Because I get really tense.
Time.
I hold all my tension and stress in my neck. So when I start getting really stressed, I have to ask my husband for a massage for my neck. Because it gets really stiff if I don't.
Then.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met this variable in person.
Now who's this? A dance of snowy tides and hoarfrost groves.
You know, every time we head to
Oh,
a new
didn't show
nation,
the
there's
festival
always a
this
point where
time.
It suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun. This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
Oh.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Notkrai. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh, that actually kind of makes sense.
I didn't
What about
pick a
you, Inefa?
solution.
Come to think of it,
What just
maybe we
happened?
should be asking the other way around.
I'll be here and there at
When you
work.
came over
Sounds
to
good,
Natlan,
Phantom.
what
Have
was
a
the
good
moment
rest
you
of your
felt like you'd
day
left
or
Notkrai?
night at work. Thank you for dropping
In
by.
that case,
Stay
probably
safe.
when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon? You mean that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... Huh? Here we are. Paimon, Traveler, we have arrived in Notkrai.
Oh, wow!
Paimon, Traveler, welcome to Notkrai.
Wow, wow. Oh. Oh. Oh, that girl. I really wanted her, but I was like, I don't know if she's good or not. I don't know if she's good or not. But I did recently hear that there has been like a slow power creep
That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
when it comes to Genshin, and that a lot of the newer characters are much more stronger than the older characters. Huh?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Notkrai.
What did I find? Could this really be? What is that?
Oh, sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties.
That happens in any gacha.
Is something up, Traveler?
Yeah. It just didn't so long. It didn't for such a long time in Genshin. Like, it
Paimon.
didn't matter.
This is where our spaceship landed when Ether and I first arrived in Tevat.
Huh?
What? Oh.
Are you sure?
How do you know?
But how come you've never mentioned that before?
Girl,
Seems
how are you
pretty important
how are
to
you so
Paimon.
far away from your
Well,
spaceship?
because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Ether waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just
How
now,
did they get
setting
all the
foot
way
on
to
this land,
Mondstadt?
I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments. Are you referring to Kuvaki?
What now?
The locals refer
Kuvaki.
to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Notkrai.
Aliens.
Or rather, a pure, primordial form
Oh yeah,
of
she's an
elemental
alien.
energy.
A bit like a phlogiston?
That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea. Legend has it that long
Aliens
ago,
built the
the moon
pyramid?
that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Krai.
Can I? Okay. I talked about... Okay. Hold on. So funny that you bring up the pyramids, because when my just chatting session, I had the title set as have you heard of Dungeon Crawler Carl, right? And they talk about the pyramids actually in that book. I don't know, have you guys heard of the book at all? I don't know if people have an interest in it. It's actually very interesting. It's not my normal type of book. What's a book? Oh, actually, Phantom, I think you would actually really like it. They also have a webtoons version that they're working on, and it's also going to be getting a live action adaptation on... I don't know who bought the rights. Pictures. Yeah. Now that I finished book 1, I'm probably gonna... I want to read the webtoons and see how they depict everything. But, yeah, like chapter 1, it's funny because you guys are saying the aliens built in the pyramid, but they talk about how when they built that pyramid, something happened in the book, which led to all the events of what's happening in the book. And I was like, huh, that's interesting. And I thought it was just funny because there's so many people that say that the pyramids are made by aliens and stuff like that. So I just thought it was like a funny little poke at that. Legend has it that long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Krai.
Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported
the
this
Illuminati
claim.
are fighting the aliens? Maybe.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier...
Ask Ash.
You were referring to Kuvaki?
How would Ash know? Are you saying that Ash is either A, the Illuminati, or B, alien? What do you mean by that comment? I'm confused. Why would Ash know? So when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier... I don't know. I'm just as confused as you, Ash. I don't know what Phantom's insinuating. The moon's power earlier. You're referring to Kuvaki. Okay. It certainly feels similar to phlogiston, yet also somehow different. Maybe they both belong to the light realm, but the Lord of the Night mentioned. Still, this feeling, there's no doubt about it. It's the same power I felt the first time I set foot into VODS.
Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
I think it was near a beach.
Krai is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
There was also a mountain?
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
And Nefa's like, there's a lot of beaches with fucking mountains here, girl. Fuck.
It's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time. Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Thank you both.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Krai surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
Inefa's very cute. If we can find our spaceship, maybe the flight logs could tell us something. At last, a chance to get to the bottom of all this. The truth must be out there somewhere, buried in this land. So she's an alien android? Who? Inefa? Or what? Ari? Or me, the traveler? She's not an android. Traveler is an alien, A Nepha is an automaton doll. Does that make sense? She was created here. She is not an alien. Only the Traveler and...
Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, Not Krai, here we come!
Aether. Me and my brother are the aliens. Everyone else is from here. Fancy word for android. Well, I don't actually. It's a good point. Is there a like definitive difference between android and an automaton? Because for me, I feel like automaton clarifies like automaton is like a clockwork. It depends on clockwork, whereas like androids are like more to AI, don't run out of energy. Whereas automatons feel like they're wind up dolls. And I might be wrong on that. Could be wrong. I don't know, I've never thought about it that way. I forgot.
Yes. Very nice.
Nope, it's that way. I did see this chest. Do you think I can grab the chest before the cutscene happens? Blast it all, the entry procedures here are such a far cry from Fontaine. What's wrong? What's wrong? What do you think? Just look up at the endless queue, not to mention the mountain of forms to fill out once you get through. It's even bigger than a stack of applications forms from the Fontaine Research Institute. Every step has to be checked over and over again. It's like these people are terrified of registering people or goods that shouldn't be allowed in or something. People that shouldn't be allowed in. It was an analogy, okay? Like smugglers or rule breakers, you know, that sort of thing. Anyways, nothing to do with me. No siree, nothing at all. Do I even look like a villain to you? I'm just an ordinary sailor who wants to get by. I don't know why they're so stringent with security when it comes to normal, innocent folk like us. Well, kind of seems like you got something to hide, sailor. Let me think. There is so much fresh food here. Is there anything you would recommend? Well, hey, I'm just the right person to ask for. I'm the gourmet hunter, and though I haven't reached Nasha town yet, I've got lots of gourmet intel in my pocket already. I also often provide inspiration for my restaurant's new dishes, and I've got off a bit of a tangent. I hear that if you want to try Not Krai's local delicacies, Speranza is the place to be. It's said to be a super popular restaurant around these parts, haha. I hope that when the time comes and I have to queue, it'll be shorter line than this one. Relax, I'm taking care of it. Oh. So many people lining up to enter the harbor, huh? A huge pile of problems. That's what. Lost or damaged goods, unregistered people, new species of critters that neither's been registered nor quarantined. Is the rest of the VODS this chaotic and messy as well? Chest.
Yes.
Cute.
Very nice.
Cute. Okay. Time to hit the cutscene.
It just occurred to Paimon. If we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Not Krai, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road, and you'll reach it.
Huh? What in Tavad is that?
Those little things are so cute.
Like a Sealy.
Yeah, they do
Floating
look like
around
little
in the air
sealies,
like
but they
that?
kind of look like bunnies.
That is a kuhanki, a species unique to the land of Krai.
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon, too?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the Kuhenki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess,
Oh,
leading those who walk in the
cute.
moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Although Krai lies on Snezhnaya's border regions,
Oh.
the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Oh.
Wow! So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon
Yeah, I didn't even
War?
know that was possible.
Correct.
I thought that
At
the
some
Archons
point,
were like the first to the
You may
first.
come across some statues of
Well,
the
no.
goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
I guess not the Archons, but the dragons I thought were first. So they're saying that this goddess has been there before? Correct. At some point you may have come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scion carved these as well.
Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
Is Anefa built on clockwork? That's a good question. She's definitely built on like a mechanism.
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
It feels like it's this universe's term of clockwork, but I could be wrong. Mimi's Bernier book investment portfolio. Because she's more like an android, like, because she's more human-like versus a machine to do repetitive tasks from what I'm reading. Oh, is that the difference? Automatons have to do a repetitive task, whereas an android can mimic human behavior? I didn't know that. I didn't know that was the definition. Like, that was the difference. Then, if that were the clarification, then yeah, she would definitely be more of an android. Mimi's Mimi's Bernier has the answer from 14 years ago. I wonder what triggered it. What triggered the whole conversation. A bookstore provides not only knowledge but also hope. Investment involves risks for sure, but word is that a successful investor in this portfolio has bade farewell to their days of hard labor at the harbor and embarked on a journey across the world. Let's wish this lucky traveler all the best. If you're interested in this investment portfolio, don't miss out. Spresna's Wheel of Fortune. You think that's all Spresna is famous for? It's its delicious spread of hot dogs. You'd be mistaken. Don't miss the Wheel of Fortune on the side of the shop. It's a classic event with the local crowd. Never mind that it looks like a repurposed roulette from the flagship. Just spin to win. Oh, that's funny. In any case, spin the wheel. When it stops, Hot Dog will tell you your fortune. Eye-catching and mouth-watering sugar sculptures. With deft hands, Hunajata sculpts honey-laced syrup into fantastical shapes. These vibrant pieces of sugar art add a variable dash of sweetness and delight to Nasha Town's days. Take one bite and you're sure to find these sculptures even sweeter than the sculptor's serene smile. But don't spend too long admiring them. These treats are best eaten while fresh. Enthusiastic researchers. For reasons unknown, Fontaine Research Institute researcher Liuba has drifted into Nasha Town and started conducting alarmingly abstract experiments. But for those intrepid enough to lend her a hand with her studies, you might just stumble upon rewards just as unorthodox as her methods.
Are there any particular points of interest?
Oh, it all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see, well, pretty much everything.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, enough is gonna put her out of a job?
Well, she is a local Paimon, TBH. Yeah, it's always fascinating, right? Like what classifies as a... Did it. Got it. What classifies as what? I'm always surprised. This is saying that there's a chest nearby. Oh, here we go. These little signs are so cute and useful. That's so fun. I'll send you the link later if you're interested. I'm semi-interested. I don't know why I had that thought. Sometimes I'm smart. It's on the explains like I'm 5'7". Oh. Oh. Huh. Explain like I'm 5, huh? I didn't know that was a subreddit. Reddit is crazy though. Reddit has like a little bit of everything. I mean, I don't actually get on Reddit a crazy amount personally, but I am deeply invested in the like am I the asshole stories. Like I peruse there on occasion, and the only time I really go on there is because I'll come across like a TikTok that has split up the story into like 6 parts because they want you to watch all 6 parts, and then I get frustrated, so I am like, I just Google it really fast. I go, am I the asshole? Title, Reddit, and then it pops it up and then I can read it. Sometimes I'll watch it if I like it, but then sometimes I get annoyed with people that like break things up into 6 parts so they get all the viewership. If I could just apply this discovery to a new device. What are you doing at the moment? Hello. Well, oh, nothing. Just wondering about some new uses for Kuvaka. Damn, I forgot. Kuvaka? How did she say it? Like, if we could upgrade this forging machine with it. Of course, there aren't many craftspeople in Krai that can hope to stand up to it these days, except for Aino, of course. Yeah, just Aino. Are you a blacksmith? A blacksmith? Do you think I count? I don't think I do. Compared to my old man, I can't even swing a hammer. I'm a researcher. A researcher? Even though, well, my research funds primarily come from smithy work. Thanks for the lurky, Phantom. I appreciate it.
If I could just apply this discovery to a new device.
Higher. I have to go higher? Oh, there's a walkway here. Oh. I see. It's a term used to say dumb it down. Yeah. It's just always fascinating how many different Reddit threads there are, though.
Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Krai as an adventurer's paradise. So, she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Krai's past, the age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Krai. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day...
What happened?
There came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Krai, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Krai. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be.
So it's a lawless paradise.
The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's Central Plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon.
Kuvaki.
It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold. But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Krai?
Does it pose a great threat to the people living here?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer. But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
Oh, when you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon
Hello,
to
Active.
keep the wild hunt at bay.
Welcome in, welcome in. Do I not have a lurk anymore? I just realized. Duplicate. Can I give... No. And I would appreciate you not asking anybody for one. Oh, it's Lurk 2 now. I see. I need to fix that. I need to fix one of our commands. I had realized that it was broken, but I couldn't figure out why. Let me see if this works. Yep, there we go. I fixed it. I fixed it. Oh. I'm trying to get better at fixing things as I notice it, because unfortunately, sometimes I just forget after stream. Okay. When you put it like that, Paimon's really got to hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside of Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold, but according to the scan I ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge. The wild hunt, isn't that the best calamity you mentioned that's specific to Krai? Does it pose a great threat to the people living here? It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for centuries now, yet the time and location of the wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale an adult used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kids, some night the wild hunt's going to come for you. Listen, do you hear that? The weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of young women being dragged away. You're saying people actually hear things like that? I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer. But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity, abyss monsters and all. Paimon's really got to hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she even built... I see. Okay.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed. Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Barca waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
Have faith in the people of Mondstadt, Paimon. As far as they're concerned, any o'clock is a bar o'clock.
You're right about that.
Get this viewpoint. Oh, man. I kind of miss also Withering Waves is movement tech. The Withering Waves movement tech is really nice. The climbing and stuff like that. Okay. So we want to go that way. Hold on. This way. Somewhere over here. Ooh. Welcome. Would you like to eat? We have hot dishes, refreshing drinks, anything you could want. Sure, here you are. I need to get all of these recipes. Do they have any special... I'm not seeing anything that's specific. I could use, yeah. There are some, like, quality of life things that I feel like Genshin could add. Derva? Enter the flagship. Oh, it's below. We're on top somehow. Right here. Wait. Maybe? Hold on. Went too low. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of levels. Is this it? Okay, here we go. Easy to get lost.
here we are, the flagship.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see.
Is he actually here? I feel like he's not going to be here.
No matches, I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
Chest! How do I open? How do I open? How do I open? Details on all 4 targets are up on the board. I can fill you in if needed, but don't bother haggling over the bounties. Oh, okay. The notice board lists detailed information on the bounty targets. At Hidden Bee, about the Karagi, about the smugglers, about Hark the Crackjaw. Bounty target, Hidden Bee, a fortune teller from Sumeru, female, agent unknown, wanted for suspect of laying curses and high-value fraud. That woman swindled me out of 18,000 mora. She said that if I wore the necklace she claimed to have acquired from Al-Hamar, the god of love, the ladies would flock for me at first sight. Turns out Al-Hamar wasn't the god of love at all. He's been dead for thousands of years, and he never even managed to win over a girl he loved. But the necklace she sold me was real, all right, but it cursed me to never find love. Anyone who can track her down and lift the curse will be handsomely rewarded. Huh. I see. So I have, like, side quests for those.
Well, if it isn't the ineffable Inefa.
Hello there, Demyon.
Oh, she does know him.
You know each other?
I mean, she lived here for a while, right?
Of course. Inefa's a regular here at the flagship.
She is? But she can't drink, can she?
Robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natland, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Oh.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Inefa being gone.
Actually it's cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Inefa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet.
Let's see. She was snacking. She wasn't eating.
I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natland, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yep, that's us.
Weren't they gone for a while, though?
From the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Uh-oh, what's the roulette
I can't believe
special?
he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Do you know where he is now?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Amsvartnir. That's quite far from here.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Krai. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Typical Mondstatter, coming and going like the wind.
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room,
Oh, crap.
he's paid for it in advance, too.
Okay. That's nice of him.
So generous.
Yeah, that's very generous.
We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varkout like a house on fire.
Not a house on
Oh,
fire.
by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Anefa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
Cute. So, oh, I guess. Yeah, because he
No,
gave her
thank
the
you.
note.
I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance?
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier
Cute.
than previously projected.
She's probably excited to see her.
You must miss
Yeah.
a lot too. In that case, we better get a move on.
Go to the guest room. Where the fuck is the guest room? This way? I think they're this way. This one? What's that little robot guy in the corner? He's so cute. Ooh,
Feels pretty nice having someone
fancy.
sort out our food and lodging for us, huh? But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right?
The whole town kind of feels
to be
makeshift
perfectly
slash
honest,
like built from
that feels
scraps.
right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town.
A town built among ruins, forsaken in the wake of the
You mean it's
calamity.
got something to do with Nodkrai's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity?
I like her getting excited about the food. That would be me though. If I ever got like a special
Should we try
treatment
the
and there was
berries
like
and
food
fried
waiting
meat
for me
too?
when I arrived, I'd be like,
I'm getting
yum.
hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
Traveling makes you hungry. Oh,
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to apologize.
oh.
If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Wait a sec. Are you
Oh, he
staying
has
in the room
long
next to
hair.
ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I
Lynn's.
see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
Whoa, that's an impressively long name.
Yeah, I'm
for
not gonna
sure.
remember it for sure.
Ah, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Nodkrai today.
Hello.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for business.
He's a 5-star if I'm remembering
That's
correctly.
certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nodkrai, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north.
He's Electro,
My
I believe.
sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
There's something off about that lantern.
The burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Oh, So it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she is still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
It is a little unnerving being around
Oh,
graveyard. I
actually,
don't blame
there's
Paimon.
no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
Eh?
Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh?
What? Is this the longest conversation you've had?
Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near.
Oh yeah, there's
And
a
in
little
turns, I'm sure you'll
electro
understand.
symbol
A
on his butt.
lanternless Ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time. You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over.
The way
Your
he
visit
said
will
that, I was
bring
like,
much-needed light to
your
that place
grave?
of final
Are you
rest.
undead?
Right. Well, if we get the chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional Ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Huh. I think I've seen him before.
Jeez, what a weirdo.
I think I've seen him do videos with Alejandro.
Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kinda spooky? Must be all that time he spent around graveyards.
Did you notice anything strange about his
His
lantern?
lantern? No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken?
Like there was something inside.
Yes, you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
Sure thing. Guess I'll be by the graveside?
Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
Isn't that what he is, though? How is that weird? What was it like in your day? Back in my day, everything at the flagship was top-mass quality. Exquisite decor, wonderful food, enthusiastic staff. But look at it now. Look at the clientele. Noisy, rowdy, loud flagship, my foot. More like a beach skiff. Are you saying Nasha Town is noisier than it used to be? Ha! If this is the crowd we're attracting nowadays, I'd rather Nasha Town went back to being a sleepy little market town. Where did this madhouse of shops spring up from anyways? Back in the day, the only thing that market sold was seafood fresh off the boat. No fancy seasoning required. Just whack it in some hot water and let the flavors stay with you all day. But those times are gone now. It's enough to make you cry. Well, time for a change. Oh, here we go. Where am I going now? Where am I going now?
Paimon almost forgot something super important.
Spit it out then.
Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
Must have left that craving by the
But
graveside.
now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
This lady is so pretty.
What's going on over there?
Looks like they're handing out food.
Free food? Wow! The people
Paimon,
here
those
are
are probably
so
people
nice.
that need the food.
Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
That's probably
Moonlight
charity.
illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
She's really pretty.
How'd you know we were travelers?
Girl, we stand out. Our clothes look nothing like the
Just
people here.
now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
The birds and the... what now?
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too,
We're meeting a lot of
who
people.
I am Lauma, enchanter of the Frost Moon Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the Traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
You have our sincere gratitude.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
I like that her little assistant has little horns too on her. They're little blue horns on her. That's so cute.
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Krai, driven by greed and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too?
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
Rude!
Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Oh, these are what the Fatui?
Bestow today's boon upon our guests.
That's what they look like here?
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Stumble?
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next.
Do we have a wanted poster or something?
Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Those stooges really are the worst.
We must be very notorious
Ever since I
within
came
the
to Krai with all their weird
Fatui.
equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Old grudges die hard.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so
I guess that's true.
we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I see.
And we've run into
Then
them enough
on behalf
times
of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you
that they
for
probably
the
have a
goodwill
poster
you
for
have shown
us. What? Why thank me? Hello. Welcome in, Verity. Welcome, welcome. How am I doing today? I'm doing good. Thank you for so much for asking. We're playing through Genshin Impact the Krai story because a lot of Shesnaya's story, or not story, but teasers dropped and it made me very excited. So I'm trying to catch up so that I can play the new patch when it drops.
Because if
How are you
they
doing
had
tonight?
gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help. Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight. You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave, the place we call our home.
Thanks for your kind invitation. We'll swing by when we get a chance.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious! So refreshingly fresh! Those 2 for Chewy wouldn't know a good thing if it came up
nice, and I'm
shoulder.
doing great, kind of sleepy, but I'm trying to stay up. Ooh, I see, I see. Are we trying to stay up for any particular reason, or just because we're in the mood to stay up? I also get very sleepy early these days. Though last night I stayed up rather late, I couldn't fall asleep.
The Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next?
Why don't we follow the map and travel guide?
Wouldn't want to let the Kohenki down after all. Let's see.
Oh my god, not the eyeglasses and she's so cute. Where did they even come from? Paimon's so funny.
This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too. This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids. This is the Vesnitsi Prolicha greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they never wilt away. And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really far out into the distance. That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live. So, what'd you think? Even if Enefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right?
You're still not quite enough level. You're the best Paimon. I just have the feeling to stay up. Every time I say I'm gonna stay up all night, just I'm sleeping. But whenever I say I'm sleepy, I don't end up sleeping. Oh, I see. The reverse psychology, huh?
Hey, come on! Would it kill you to compliment Paimon? Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first?
As a matter of fact, one of the storefront signs caught my eye.
Where? Which one are you? Oh, now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh, better not be who she thinks it is. Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
Poor Nasha Town. Do I stream on? I stream on both Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. So you can find me on both. Curious shop. Oh, holy crap! What is she doing here?
Please,
Sorry.
here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sonalabay your first port of call. Oh dear. So it is the real deal. Of course it's
Are
the
you
real
a fan
deal.
of Genshin,
Everything
Verity?
you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my
Or were you
tales
just
is
browsing
as
around
real
trying to
as
find
you
someone to
can-
watch?
Wait a minute. Oh, well. If it isn't my two most valued clients.
Long time no see, Dory. Set up a branch all the way out here and not cry now.
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Not Krai like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
Thank the Archons we didn't tell you.
Oh, come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business.
Uh-huh.
Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Not Krai.
A clever merchant always has a backup plan, or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door.
Dory's a little bit of a swindler, though. She got like a lot of money from us the first time.
Souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this.
What's that? Your hat?
Sunglasses?
Information, of course. Information about Not Krai, locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind.
We have an Effa. Now that you mention it, that is actually what we're after.
I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free.
Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person
Hello, Gucci.
Forget it.
Welcome
Anyway,
in.
the long and the short of it is this.
Thanks for the alert. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your time.
Different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moons' remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities.
Oh, she's the one
what
with...
would you like to know about?
What can you tell me about the Frost Moon
Scions?
Scions?
You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little Mora from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone.
All she cares is about getting Mora.
The Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too.
Please tell me about the Lightkeepers.
They're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers.
They're like firefighters.
But seriously, a volunteer organization in Not Krai? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work. That's not a business model, and it's certainly not for me.
She's like the crab from SpongeBob, a Genshin version. Are you talking about Mr. Krabs? That's a crazy analogy. That's really funny though. Let's talk about the Fatui.
Everyone knows they're here for the ancient moon's remnants.
Just greedy. I could see the greediness, but that's really funny. I never would have put the two together, other than the greed.
Enough. But if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still.
Tell me what you know about the Knights of Avonius.
Bunch of booze-loving monsters? Ugh, don't even get me started.
Uh-oh. They seem to be well known for drinking, huh?
As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship. I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of hangovers just thinking about it.
That's really funny. Would you know anything about a spaceship from the past?
What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that.
How long have you played Genshin? From day one? I played Genshin literally day one of release. I think it was one of the first games that I streamed on this channel. Well, not channel, but like I definitely remember streaming Genshin a lot when it first came out. And I played it pretty consistently up to Sumeru. And then once Sumeru hit, I took about a 2-year break. So I didn't finish Sumeru. No. Fontaine. Fontaine was the last Genshin Impact patch that I played. And then I pretty much took a 2-year break after that. But I've been technically playing since day one. A what now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that. How long have you been playing?
Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
I have no more questions.
I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Krai.
Since day one as well.
I
see.
Called the Curatorium of Secrets. Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
Huh.
The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood Lord Sangamo.
If Dory says that she's expensive, then she's
undercutting you, right?
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course
I see.
Not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
Uh-huh.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
That's what happens when you're greedy.
Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Krai, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to
it's
treat in
that
favors.
girl. I see.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
I see.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large, why, it could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangamo Bay didn't warn you. Anyway, don't be a stranger now. We might be in Krai, but don't forget, Dory's doors are always open for you.
Nefer is her name? I see. Just as a future heads up, be careful with, like, naming people before I've introduced myself to them. We're pretty strict on spoilers in this channel. Yeah, no worries. I don't know everybody. I actually don't know anybody by name here, so until I've officially, the only person that I know is Columbina. But everybody else I technically haven't met. Oh, and Nefa and I know because they've already been in the story. But yeah, just be careful. I don't mind people talking in chat, but before I've gotten there, I like people to just be wary.
The
That doesn't look like Catherine.
How ridiculous.
Oh, that's not Catherine.
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand. But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person? At second glance, you do
She looks
seem a
nothing
bit
like
down
Catherine, Paimon.
And you certainly sound a lot less friendly. A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
Syndrome? Why are you even here? And more importantly, will you be the one handing out commissions from here on out?
I told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed are you?
She
with
made
my
Catherine?
machines?
Huh. So all Catherines were made by Marionette? Does that mean the Fatui have been watching over our every move? Oh, I didn't know that. But the guild itself hasn't done anything shady, and Catherine's only ever helped us. Better just stay alert going forward.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will.
Huh.
You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best. But we are in Nod Krai now, and as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette. Oh, please. You got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here. Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Krai lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply...
I see.
Establishing a new order.
She is.
Yeah, right. We're like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research
She's a Fatui
facility.
Harbinger.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options?
Oh,
And
she sounds like a bully.
being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abasask.
Oh.
Welcome to Nod Krai, Dominion of the Fatui.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Her outfit's cute though.
Ugh, Paimon's so mad right now. How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous?
That's the word. That's the
and
word.
If a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
That they've been keeping a very close eye on us indeed. I hated Farina as well at first. Now she's the best. True, true. That they've been keeping a very close eye on us indeed.
We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey!
Oh, there's Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Huh.
How may I help?
It is interesting that she's made all the Catherines, which work in all the city-states.
Okay?
Hmm?
Welcome, adventurer. Would you like me to check today's commissions for you? Ah, I feel at home already. Thank goodness it's you, Catherine. Oh, are you in a hurry? Can I help you with anything? We're just super happy to see you, Catherine. You're the best. Thank you for your kind words. Although if you were attempting humor, I'm afraid I did not understand it. Nevertheless, welcome to Nod Krai, a land full of opportunities. I'm sure you'll embark on grand adventures here and discover treasures beyond your wildest dreams. Thanks for checking in. Welcome, welcome. Good luck, adventurers. Happy adventuring and Ad Astra Abyssosque. I don't think I've done enough today. Where's that crafting table? It's nearby. I know it is. Over there. There we go. Here. Here. Talk to Catherine since we're here.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
I should get some rest. Nice to meet you. See you soon. Sounds good. Thanks for dropping by, Gucci. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Okay. This over there. It's this way. Oh, there's a Neffa. There we go. Hi, Neffa.
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
She's so
Did you
cute.
manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Would you be willing to make me a popcorn? I usually do the popcorn button 3 times.
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed.
That's true. It's been a very long
Additionally,
time since we first
given the
landed,
limited
right?
Resources available on Krai, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
But we had like a thing on it. I'm prepared for that possibility, but still, I can't just give up before we even started.
In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together?
I thought we had
After
like a
all,
key that allowed us
she
to
was the one who
access
salvaged
it.
me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Krai, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic, too.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop.
Yes, please.
34 minutes ahead of schedule.
Oh. 34 minutes. This way? Oh, no. That's not what I want. I want the main mission. Oh my god. No. There's so many side I need to get working on the side quests. I don't have a Krai DPS. I'm a new player. Should I pull Columbina or pull Sand Realm and make a new team from scratch? I would not be the person to ask. I have been playing this game for a while, but I don't have the best knowledge on who to play, who to build. But from my understanding, a lot of the new players are just going to be significantly stronger than the old players.
Oh no! There's a little animal trapped over there! Let's go help it out! Huh? That's weird. Why isn't it responding?
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Krai. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? I
leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared. We'll get you out of there soon.
Oh, there we go. Go to the clink clink from Kake craft shop. This way? This way. This way? Cinder. What are you doing? Here. This would be... This is gonna be easier. There's a thing here. The question is where? Hello? Oh my god, Cinder. Okay. Let me give you some attention. The kitty cat is asking for attention, chat. Let me give her some love and see if she will allow me to play video game. She's probably over here because she wants popcorn. She knows that if she's over here that I might give it to her, but I don't ever give her popcorn. The funny thing is that my cats act like I feed them human food, and I don't really ever feed them human food. But they try every time. They try, like... I don't know why, though. I don't know why they have a hankering for human food. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a cute little heart.
The place I know and I call home.
Cute.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all
Lottie
these little
gives her cats
robots.
food, but not
Can I
chat.
help
So
them
much
all?
hate. I
That is
mean,
correct.
like,
It looks like
technically,
Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
technically, she's my daughter.
Aw. Well, you were gone for
She's
quite a bit.
dependent on me,
She must have
Phantom.
missed you.
It's, it's not like she can't feed herself.
I missed her too. I want her to see what I've become.
Well, let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on.
Oh, you added some. Okay, thank you.
I know. I'm back.
I know, so cute. Uh-oh. She's eating snacks and not food, huh?
Nappa, you're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like a whole 30 minutes
Oh my
at
god.
least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I know. Could you
Uh-oh,
turn
she's
around
about to
for
get
a
in
moment?
trouble.
I know.
Uh-oh.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone. She's got chocolate all over her
I was
mouth.
about to say, there's chocolate over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cupcake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day. Right?
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh my god.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
Oh my god.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth.
Oh my god.
Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
And Nefa's the
Calculation
caretaker.
complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
No snacks for a month.
Meanie and Nefa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on.
No.
Don't do this to me. I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy, eensy, weensy bit extra.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
No. You must go.
Seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry.
Aww.
But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the only reason I even...
Is she trying to manipulate her feelings?
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Welcome home.
She's very cute. But I don't know if she's being sincere or not.
Will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
Negative. Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
Thanks, Nefa. You're the best.
I know. Allow me to introduce.
Paimon the Traveler.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon. I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time. Nice to meet you, I know. Nefa's told us all about you, too.
The Whiz Kid Mechanic and Nefa's nearest and dearest.
Huh? Really? She actually said that about me? Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you. Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing? Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat. Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household. Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
Miss Aino, I wanted to ask you about a certain spaceship.
A spaceship, huh? From outside to that? Exactly. So,
why is it that nobody is reacting
no.
so nonchalantly about a spaceship just showing up?
Means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Krai that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either. Huh.
What I know means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
So it's somewhere out there.
That's what she was getting at. Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well. But who would even do something like that? Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the...
Uh-oh. Hide snacks where?
Anyway, long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides,
Sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon Scions.
The Frost Moon Scions?
Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their rituals?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about?
I've never actually seen them myself, just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
The true past? You mean that they can see what really happened?
Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either.
Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions.
Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aww. Alright then.
Don't worry, we'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can.
I like that her hair is up in a little screw. Pinky promise. Next time we'll bring you something tasty too.
Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
Oh, I must have got her on a banner somehow. I was like, how do I have a... So I didn't get her from being introduced from her. I got her on a banner. Yeah. Because that's why she has 2 already. That means I pulled her 3 times whatever banner I was doing.
Aino? Present! Aino? Present!
I see.
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I inform them of my plans.
Where do I go now? Oh, might be just easier to walk. Portable bearings. Should just pick it up. Oh. Oh. What about here? Can you come here? What about this one? Can you smack this one? No? Uh-oh. I'm stuck! Get away! Oh, shoot. I was afraid that was gonna happen. My bad. This is why I usually have Zhongli in my exploration group. I can get things really easily. Oh. A dim lantern. It appears to be the signature equipment of a lightkeeper. Get. Oops. Get all the. Fuck! Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get the crystal though. Well, shall we?
Gather. Order guide.
I'm hitting the wrong buttons.
Stabilize.
Our bond is strong. Feeling lucky.
Though the monster of the darkness is not, you may need to enlist the help of a professional. I thought I was able to do these. Guess not. Okay. Well. Oh, it's that way. Onward.
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming.
A real family, huh?
Mm-hmm. We should definitely hang out with them more in the future. Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe here feels different, just like the scenery.
Very pretty. Oh, cute. They do look like little bunnies.
What's that? I feel like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh?
Cute. What are these?
Is that a kuhenki?
A kuhenki, that's
She
right.
looks different from the ones we saw before.
Cute.
Hey there! What's your name? Doesn't seem able to speak.
Something you want to show us?
No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop, maybe we should just keep moving?
She's gonna follow us. That's so cute. They do kind of look like a little bunnies with their little ears, their floppy ears.
Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
What if she wants to be with us? Oh. Hey, you scared it off.
Hey, don't make it sound like Paimon's some kind of meanie. Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, Next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer. Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
It's very pretty on this side of the city. Go to the Frost Moon Enclave. Is there another one of you that's like red? Oh, you can do both? Oh.
I'm loving this treasure hunt.
Huh. Cool. This looks like something. What is this? Oh. Oh. These little guys give that buff?
Let me take a look at your wound. You must be more careful. Doesn't matter how much of a rush you're in, your safety always comes first. Oh, you're back too. How is your day?
She's so cute. She's so pretty.
You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? And you put that in their food?
Oh, wait.
You naughty little thing. How could you do that?
What did they do? What did she do?
Notice. That's not the point.
She can't even hold back her own laughter.
Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Oh.
Hey, Mama! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Welcome to Hisi Island.
Hope we're not imposing. Sorry for just blowing up like this out of the blue. Hope we're not imposing on you.
Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline is unique, for throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things. What was that? Oh, is that so? She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued her. She wants me to thank you on her behalf.
Oh, it was nothing. Barely lifted a finger.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave for dinner? Consider it a small token of thanks for your kindness.
We'd love to! And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
We left the statue.
Oh. You're interested in the story of Kutar?
Kutar?
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess. The moon maiden who guides us.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more...
natural?
Or like... more harmonized in its design.
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Krai, they have been modifying and defacing our statues as they please. These statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago, crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki. I suppose the latter must be what caught the Fatui's eye. For a time, we put up fierce resistance, but now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
Oh no!
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky!
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Krai. One here on Hisi Island, and the other on Paha Isle. The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle. But they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
Cute! She's back!
Oh! It's that little Kuhenki again!
Surely that can't be.
Hey! We've been wondering what was up with it, too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luonnotar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
Cute. She's so cute.
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why it's been following us.
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom her thinking any better than you can. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luonnotar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness that transformation.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luonnotar bring good fortune. Given that she seems to have taken a liking to you both, why don't you let her come along with you?
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
Paimon, don't be greedy.
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale in full.
Okay, we're still... Oh. We're walking very slow now. Everything's so peaceful here.
Oh, Lady Lama, you're back.
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Oh, look at this little badger. So cute. I guess if we get too far, it like lets us speed up a little bit.
Lauma, you have returned.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guests.
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
I am but a moon chanter. One entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will. Nothing more.
She's just being modest. The moon chanter holds the highest rank among us Frost Moon Scions. Lauma is our leader.
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
She's like, don't you have something you should be doing?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you were such a big shot.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strongly in my person. That is no accomplishment of my own. Please, follow me this way.
Go to Lauma's library. Oh yeah. This way? Is it up? Oh, there might have been a better way to go. My bad.
Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frost Moon Scions, but also of the moons themselves.
A story of the moons?
Yes. We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. Its former glory may have faded, but what remains is a memory uniquely ours. In the distant past, Teyvat had not just one moon, but 3. It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world, cast into the firmament to keep peace in the land below. Firstborn was the eternal moon, largest of the 3. Legend has it that it was her immense Kuvaki that gave rise to the ocean tides. Next was the frost moon. Smaller than her big sister, yet brightest in radiance. Her glow became the cold, undying lantern of the night. Finally came the iridescent moon, smallest of the sisters. Most of the time, her light was barely visible to the naked eye. Yet when she shone, her fleeting halos were all the more mysterious for it.
Wow! Sounds like it all happened so long ago. So, what happened to them afterwards?
Afterwards, well, as you have seen, the 3 moon goddesses perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders, and of the 3 lunar husks, only the frost moon survived unbroken, while the others were shattered to pieces.
Oh, so that's why there were ancient moon's remnants in the sky.
Yes. It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust. That is why Krai is blessed with such an abundance of Kuvaki. As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down, that belonged to the Eternal Moon.
Wait a sec. But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered, so where are the remnants of the iridescent moon?
The iridescent moon's remnants were never found. What happened to her after the war remains a mystery. Some say she vanished in an instant, while others believe that her remnants are simply too dead.
Let me reread this, because I think that was a lot to process. many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frost Moon Scions, but also the moons themselves. We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants of an ancient gold realm of Hyperborea. Its former glory may have faded, but what remains is a memory uniquely ours. In the distant past, Teyvat had not just one moon, but 3. It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world, cast into the firmament to keep peace in the land below. Firstborn was the eternal moon, largest of the 3. Legend has it was her immense Kuvaki that gave rise to the ocean tide. Next was the Frost Moon, smaller than her bigger sister, yet brightest in radiance. Her glow became the cold, undying lantern of the night. Finally came the Iridescent Moon, smallest of the sisters. Most of her time, her light was barely visible to the naked eye, yet when she shone, her fleeting halos were all the more mysterious for it. This all happened so long ago. What happened to them? Afterwards, well, as you have seen, the 3 moon goddesses perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders. Huh. They perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders. And one of the 3 lunar husks, only the Frost Moon survived unbroken, while the others were shattered to pieces. But that's why there are ancient moon remnants in the sky. It is also said that's where the moon shattered. Most of these fragments rained down upon the island like stardust. That is why Krai is blessed with such abundance of Kuvaki. No. As for the remnants of the Fatui recently pulled down, that belongs to the eternal moon. The 2 moons were shattered, so there are remnants that 2 of the moons were shattered, so where are the iridescent remains were never found. What happened to her after the war remains a mystery. Some say she vanished in an instant, while others believe that her remnants are simply too delicate to leave a trace. Huh. So we Descenders triggered a war? 3 moons. I wonder, which one was Conria's Crimson Moon related to?
Yet, though the era of the 3 moons has long since faded into legend, successive generations of Frost Moon Scions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return. And in the end, that prophecy did indeed come to pass, though not quite.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma, are you there?
Cappy, what is the matter?
Lady Lauma, it's my daughter, Karina. Her illness.
Take me to her, right away.
Huh. We're getting a lot of information about the Descenders after, like, it felt like not talking about it for the longest time. I'm trying to figure out what the symbol means. Guess I'll have to figure it out. What's that? Why does it sound so weird? Wait. Which way am I going? This way? In here?
Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again. After her last treatment, did you follow my advice and seek medical help in Nasha Town?
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots of those brutes who invaded our homeland. How can we possibly trust them?
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition for generations. They have the experience we lack.
But we're Frostmoon Scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons?
Uh-oh. I'm feeling a lot of
Surely the Lady Kutar
animosity.
will reward our devotion.
A little bit
But
of
Cappy, Kutar is long. This isn't the time for debate. O lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade. By the frost moon's grace, I shall warm you, curled up as a fledgling in frozen soil.
I don't know if racism is like a little bit,
Praise
maybe?
be to the moon goddess, my Karina.
Remember, she must take powdered lacca berries daily. It will ease her symptoms.
Did she just use her own power to heal that girl?
Llama?
Philomena, what is it?
Dinner is ready.
I see. Cappy, let her rest here for the night. I'll have someone bring her a blanket.
All right. Thank you so much, Lady Llama.
It's not classism either. It's definitely like... I think it technically falls under racism. Because it's like a different group. Anything we can do to help?
Yeah! If there's anything at all we can do, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you for your kindness. For now, though, Karina should be fine. She'll be feeling a lot better tomorrow.
Judging from what we just saw, that doesn't sound like a long-term solution, but I'm guessing that Lalma couldn't say anything else, at least in front of Karina's mother.
Please, do not be worried. Come, let us head to dinner. I believe you still have some questions for me.
Not coming with us?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll be coming too. I was just thinking about something.
Oh?
Lalma makes such an unshakable moonchanter. Calm, capable, someone we can count on. Deep down, though, I know she's been quietly carrying the burden for the rest of us. Traveler, Paimon, believe me when I say that as a fellow Frostmoon Scion, I do worry about Lalma. It's just that sometimes it's hard to say it to her face. Could I ask you to look out for her? I can tell she really trusts you.
Sure, but I think you should tell her straight.
I fear that would stress her out even more. Sometimes I really admire her strength, but at the same time, I can't help feeling powerless myself.
Miss Rabana, I'm afraid of the price of these goods is still a little high. Mr. Crotto, this is the fairest price you'll find in all of Nasha Town. I do hope you're not mistaking me for one of those unscrupulous cooks. My apologies. It's not that I don't trust you, Miss Rabane. It's simply that it always pays to be careful when it comes to prices. After all, there are those who see us as easy targets. A few months ago, a lady named Hadimbi scammed Erhunt from hundreds of thousands of Mora. She was from Nasha Town, too. The flesh and blood of the Lord of Stone is afforded no great value by my priestly sisters, but still, I can't accept this price. Not unless you can offer me a more practical discount. Okay. Over here.
Even better than the stuff you gave us before.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for accepting such simple hospitality.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. Seriously, that was seriously scrumptious.
How did you even manage to finish it?
Oh,
this
God.
stuff's barely edible.
What are they doing here?
Then again, I guess that's what you'd expect from savages.
It's you! Those rude Alpha Tui we just met back in Nasha Town!
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food we gave you earlier difficult to swallow, may I suggest taking a deep breath and joining us? These delicacies might change your mind. After all, I suspect that your previous meal may have been tainted with something most unpalatable.
The animals, what they do.
What do you mean? Tainted with what exactly?
With the bitter snobbery of those who call themselves
Oh.
civilized.
Huh?
Why you?
Don't push your luck.
Looking for a fight? Sure, I'd be more than...
Hold it. We're not here to brawl. Yet. We're here on official business. Orders from above. We're here to deliver the Frostmoon Scions a warning. Or rather, a final ultimatum. You have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called Qatar. If you fail to do so, the Fatui will immediately begin the cleansing of Hisi Island.
That's
which, by the way,
awful.
is the sovereign territory of the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
Excuse me?
What insolence!
Not
Your
the fucking
demands are
cleansing.
outrageous! For generations, this land has belonged to the—
Dear guests, allow me to save you both time and trouble with a speedy reply. The Frostmoon Scions will never hand over anything to the Fatui. And to those who set foot on our land with ill intent, I say this. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow. That applies to you, too.
Stubborn savages, the lot of you!
Surge. A new moon rises.
Oh.
You'll pay for this. Mark my words.
Hey, if you're so tough, get back here and put him up! Huh. Guess all they're good for is running away.
I'm so sorry. You've had to put up with far too much unpleasantness today.
Come on, it's not your fault. We don't like bullies like them either. But still, they mentioned a relic in Qatar. What exactly could they be after?
About this relic.
Oh, yeah. So, this might not be the best time to bring this up, but we kinda have a favor to ask of you, Lama.
I see. So your questions concern the sacred relic too. Please, do not hesitate to speak your mind. Unlike those insolent intruders, you walk in the moonlight with open hearts. You stood by us when we needed your help, so it's only right that I return the favor. But let us continue this conversation somewhere more fitting. As it happens, there's something I'd like to show you, too.
Where am I going now? Oh, very far away. Let's just teleport. It's faster, I think. My goodness, there's so many of these little pearls here.
Wow! It's spectacular!
Qatar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago. As it just so happened, a priestess of the Frost Moon Scions, witnessed the moment of her birth. Instantly realizing that this was the prophesied rebirth, she quietly recorded the event and carved this statue to honor that miracle. According to legend, Kutar's birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many Kuhenki, who wove the moonlight that bathed her into silken vestments fit for a goddess.
Hey! It's like it knows we're talking about it!
From that day forth, the Kuhenki have been regarded as Kutar's familiars. Some believe that their habit of guiding travelers to hidden treasure stems from an instinct. The same one that not only drives them to protect the moon goddess, but also to make her smile. After all, according to the records, Kutar always looked lonely as she gazed up at the distant moon.
I back out. No. About Kutar's whereabouts. Kutar.
Kutar left Hisi Island before I was even born. According to the previous moon chanter, the goddess was angered by our people's greed, and that is why she left us.
Where did she go?
No one knows what happened after she left. But just a few months ago, after those 2 ancient moon's remnants fell from the sky, she was spotted on Hisi Island once more. And the Fatui have been harassing and threatening us ever since. Judging from what they've said, our moon goddess is actually their missing harbinger, Columbina, the damselette.
The damselette? But isn't she number 3 amongst the Fatui harbingers? So she's actually the moon goddess. Why would she join the Fatui then?
That too is a question I've struggled with. But even at the best of times, understanding other people's choices is difficult, let alone those of a goddess. Plus, forgive me, there I go again, rambling on about our history. But you came here to ask about the sacred relic, didn't you?
Honestly, Paimon's not sure which part she's more curious about now.
Yeah.
Since ancient times, the Frost Moon Scions have had in our possession a special fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. A piece in which I sense a power unlike any other.
When it comes to the Fatui, there's always like more than meets the eye. Not all of them are good. Like the Dottore, he seems pretty evil. And Senora seemed evil. But these more recent ones haven't been as. Because there's that one guy, the one from Notlon. He wasn't bad. He was actually good. He was just tired of his, what's it called? So most of the times it feels like they partner with the Fatui because they want something, and the Sharitza like promises it for them. So I wonder if there's something going on.
Successive generations of moon chanters have all detected a divine presence within it. We call this unique remnant the Moon Marrow.
We heard you can use it to see what happened in the past.
What is it in particular that you seek from the past?
Well, basically, to cut a long story short, the traveler here is actually from outside of Tibet.
Paimon must have just remembered the unfortunate link between the 3 moons of the Descenders, but right now I shouldn't try to hide it either. I'm not from Tevat. I'm a Descender. I'm searching for the truth about my siblings' past.
Thank you. Your honesty is a sign of your trust, both in me and the Frost Moon Scions. Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to use the Moon Marrow to shed light on your past just yet.
Oh, why not?
Our people revere the Moon Marrow as a sacred relic. I'm only permitted to retrieve it from the secret chamber in which it is hidden once a year. On Moon Prayer Night.
When is that?
Really? So, when's the next Moon Prayer Night?
Judging from the tides this evening, a
2
little
months.
less than 2 months.
Oh, that's a long wait.
Does that mean the date changes every year?
The ceremony is held on the night when the moon is closest to Tevat. This is also when Nodkrai's Kuvaki reaches its peak. Only then can the seal on the secret chamber be lifted.
Oh, guess we've got no choice but to wait.
I am truly sorry that I cannot help you sooner. But, as the Moon Chanter, I swear that I will do everything I can to help you find the answers you seek.
Thank you, Lalma. It means a lot.
Think nothing of it. After all you've done for us, you deserve nothing less.
Who'd have thought today was only our first day in Nodkrai? Feels like so much has happened already.
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
Aether.
If you are aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them?
Uh-oh.
Or try to hide it?
What is she hiding? A secret? Surely keeping your family in the dark is never right. But come to think of it, it's not as if Aether hasn't been hiding things from me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was a strange question. I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
It's okay.
I guess I've just never met anyone with a story quite like yours before. I just suddenly had the urge to ask. It's getting late, and you two must be rather tired too. Would you like to stay the night here on Hisi Island? I can have someone prepare some lodgings.
Oh, that's all right. We've already got a room back at the flagship as it happens. Speaking of which, if you ever need us, feel free to come knocking.
Do you need me to show you the way back?
No worries. It's quite a way, and you should get some rest too, Lalma. We'll make sure to be careful.
Understood. Then I won't keep you. May your first night in Nodkrai pass in stillness and peace.
So, what you thinking? Sure was an eventful day, huh?
A lot to think about, that's for sure. A lot of threads to unravel and even more conflicts to resolve.
The good news is, we're not at a dead end in the search for your spaceship yet. We can always learn more about this place while we wait. The usual drill, huh? Paimon's really getting sleepy now. If she gets too tired to fly back, you carry her, okay?
Okay. Aether, my big brother, I wonder what you're doing right now. Yep. Okay, friends. It looks like these patches are going to be a little bit longer. I did notice that there's a lot of patches for Nodkrai. So, I'm going to end here for the night. But thank you guys so much for being here with me. I'm also just a tiny bit out of it. I'm not feeling... I feel like I got like a good rest night / like rest of sleep. But I'm not feeling like I'm 100% myself. So I think I'm gonna end for the night. But I really appreciate everybody that dropped by today, that said hi today, that followed. That hung out. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hi, Cookie. Welcome in. We're about to end, actually. I'm about to log off for the night, but thank you so much for dropping by. I appreciate it. No, it's okay. I stream rather late sometimes. But thank you guys so much for the night. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So next week should be going back to normal for the most part. I might throw in an extra stream. I'm thinking of adding an extra stream because I am afraid that we're not going to catch up in time. So I'm going to think about it. We might do like two nights of Genshin to try to catch up in time because we're so far behind on the Genshin Impact stuff. It doesn't help that I canceled last week too because I wasn't feeling good. So I might do an extra stream to try to catch up or get us like close, especially because Genshin literally dropped so much information. It makes me feel like it's coming sooner rather than later. So I'm like feeling the pressure. I'm feeling like I need to get everything together so that I can be caught up. Obviously, I'm also gonna not try to rush it. I don't know. But anyways, I appreciate all of you for being here tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you. I should be back Monday night, but the best way to stay up to date is to follow me on my socials. I'll always post my schedule on Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram. And then of course you're more than welcome to join the Discord if you would like. I need to make sure that invite code works. But let me just type, because I know this one works for sure. I got rid of the other ones. So if you'd like to join the Discord and be a part of the community, we would love to have you. It's a very quaint little Discord, but it is fun. We'd like to talk about things. I recently created a few gacha threads for Withering Waves since we are becoming a Withering Waves gamer, as well as I'm going to be adding a couple more like Love and Deep Space, Grand Blue Fantasy, a couple of the games that I haven't picked up yet so that members of our community can talk with each other. And yeah. All right, friends, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I will be back next week. Until then, I think I'm just gonna end today because I'm feeling kind of blah. So I hope you take care of yourselves. I will see you next week. Until then, stay healthy. Bye, friends. Bye, travelers. Bye-bye. Take care of yourself. Good night.